Hi and welcome to this new timeless reading. We're going to take a look at what is ready to be activated in order for us to upgrade our fields, our energy fields. So we're going to see in three cards. First one is the frequency itself. The second one is what can we release for the upgrade to happen. And the third card is more details or advice on how to go about it. So let's take a look at the frequency. And it's the Page of Swords, which is pretty awesome because the previous reading, this was the last card. It was the advice on the previous reading. So I guess we're continuing with that almost as a part two to the previous message. And this means remain anchored in your essence. As if, the anchor we have in our essence is stronger than it's ever been at this point in time. And what I mean by essence is your soul signature, like your soul blueprint, everything that's unique about you and that nobody can copy or claim. It's who you are at the actual core, and it also contains the reason for your incarnation and your mission. So this is anchored and safe, and it's very interesting to know what's happening finally. So let's see what can we release in order for this sense of being anchored in our soul energy, our soul essence, to be amplified. And it's the Seven of Wands. And in the Seven of Wands, what I see is that it's a collective wave for a part of the collective. So those who actually come across this message will know and it's them or not. And if it's not you, you probably didn't even get to this part of the message. And it's for people that will be at the forefront. And the only reason to... the best access to be comfortable being at the forefront of anything or being a trendsetter or bringing new energies in the collective is to be very solid in how you approach things and knowing who you are. And when you're anchored in soul essence energy, nothing can take you down. Like, of course, some energies might come at you, but it gives you a form of divine access that's literally untouchable. And it's not by accident that pretty much everything in this world, like most structures in this world, are making sure that you're off-center and reaching for power outwards and not fine-tuning it inwards. Because if you fine-tune it inwards, you become untouchable. And your impact will eventually have motion, as if the more anchored you are in your soul essence, the easier it is to project a pure message or a pure creation and something that's very directed and resonant with other people that function from the soul. And we kind of need to bring the soul back online collectively, because there's only so far we can go with the current power structures and AI and things like that. So the soul essence is the highest currency, and when you activate it, you become literally untouchable. So what advice can we take a look at for this to happen even more smoothly? And it's the Nine of Cups and in the Nine of Cups, what I see is this is where this card came in other readings previously, that was saying it's an end of a cycle of things being a certain way and being comfortable, and things haven't been a certain way that would end in June. And we're almost at the end of June right now. There's like 1 or 2 days left, like today and tomorrow. So it's a big transition into a different energy, and it's saying also that we can be very satisfied with how far we've come until now, and that especially what I'm hearing is that you don't have to fear lack anymore, because the resonance from the soul essence is so strong that it magnetizes whatever you need at the right time, to some degree, like abundance, but also being cared for divinely, as animals and nature kind of self-regulates and takes care of itself. And then when you accept this aspect of yourself, you re-become, let's say, part of nature in a different sense. And it's a little bit different than how we've been told and conditioned to depend on our family systems and society and get value from the outwards hierarchies. Eventually pretty much just giving your power away. So when you re-identify that you're the source of power and you get strengthened in it once again, then you eventually reintegrate the cycles of nature on a higher level and will be provided for. So yeah, I hope this helps.